Hey guys, Ryan here, and today I'm going to be bringing you a replay. Well, actually, you'll be getting two replays today. The first one's going to be in the Eradicator Carnarvon, the 3-round autoloader one. I'm going to be platooned with Atheno and Felix. Atheno's in his Paladin, and Felix in his King Tiger. It's going to be a tier 9 game, and later's video is going to be a lower tier game, a tier 4. So, look forward to that, I suppose. Now, the Eradicator Carnarvon, yet another tank, very generously gifted to me by Curtis. A funny story about the Eradicator. He was going to gift it to me when the Cold Steel tanks came out after January. And it was about just under 11,000 gold, give or take. And when he went to gift it to me, he actually bought it for himself. So he messaged Wargame and sent the ticket in, and after a few days they gave him his gold back. But he couldn't gift me the tank because it had disappeared from the store. Which was like, fine. I said to Curtis, just the fact you even went to gift me it is really nice and I'm grateful. But turns out karma rewarded them. The very next week the Eradicator came out on deal of the week, so instead of being 11,000 gold, give or take, it was about 5,500 gold. And what that means is, for basically the same price he was going to buy me the Eradicator for the week before, he was actually able to get both of us an Eradicator. So quite funny how that worked out. And this tank, I love it so much. You all know I love British tanks anyway, but 10 degree gun depression, decent turret armor, decent hull armor on the front on the upper plate, 3-round autoloader, and the thing I love about this tank, more than anything else, not the 75% crew XP bonus, it is the fact that for a heavy autoloader, you think of like the Nomad, the Barracuda, the T-54E2. This thing, with my equipment setup, and crew skills and whatnot, and no premium food consumable, has about an 18-second reload for all 3 rounds, which is a really fast reload to have. There's 3 shots of 280 alpha, so it's not the highest alpha, even though Ragnarok has more, but as I said, it's that 18-second reload for all 3 shots is absolutely beautiful. And the tank's just comfortable to use with the 10 degrees gun depression. Another thing you have to watch out for, it's a little bit slow, and the turret, you do have a cupola, and don't show your turret the high tier, high caliber guns. For example, in a 268 version 5 video I did not that long ago, I shoot straight through the front of a turret of an Eradicator with standard rounds, like straight through the face of them. So that's something to watch out for. Now, something else I want to mention is, I'm going to look into how to stream on Twitch. And the reason I bring that up is, one, I keep, like, yesterday's video of me just talking shite, and I thought, surely the best place for me just to sit and talk a load of shit is Twitch. And considering that, like, when you first start Twitch, most of it's going to be talking to yourself, because you won't have any viewers. But when you start out, that's what my brother said anyway, and I thought to myself, talking to myself for many hours sounds like just what I do anyway. So, sounds like fun. That I can talk shit, and hopefully, if people watch, I can share my enjoyment of doing stupid things like ramming people, side-scraping in light tanks, and doing all the other shit, and hopefully showing people my rather, what I think, fun way to play, we'll call it. But, no guarantees on when that'll be. It might be a while. I'm not saying I am going to stream soon. I'm looking into how to do it, because, as you all know, I'm not very good with technology-based things. For example, 2 days ago, I only just figured out, for the first time in my life, how to post a quick clip to Twitter on my PlayStation. So, like, and even though I figured it out, it was still quite a challenge to actually do. But, yeah, just something I thought worth mentioning. I'm going to look into it and see if I can't work it out. But, Google's, like, everyone's best friend. I'm sure it can help me out quite a bit with how to do that. Now you'll see, I've actually been bouncing quite a few shells off the upper plate. Now the lower plate on this is really bad, even tier 6s can pan it. But if they miss your plate is quite strong. And you see, the reload, only 18 seconds, allows me to pop up behind the Conqueror and finish him off. And the reason I finish off the Conqueror there is because by finishing off the Conqueror, it allows my teammates on the one line to then come round and shoot at the enemies. So, at this position on Al Haluf, it's very important, if you can, to get rid of the enemy who holds that corner where the Conqueror was, because it allows your teammates around there to come out. One shot into the VK's lower plate, and then I track him, just to get a little bit of assistance. Now I still have one shot, I've still got loads of hit points, I'm willing to trade it with the Lurva. He's got more alpha than me, not by much mind you, but given how this game's looking, and the fact the enemy team's almost gone, it was worth taking to get that damage. Now, I want to track this guy. Thankfully, I successfully blocked the shot for the Concept 1B without blocking his shot, so that went quite well for me as well. And unfortunately, I'm not going to get any more damage, but I just thought this would be a nice quick example of the Eradicator, which is a tank Curtis gifted me, and I absolutely love. Just, if you really like the alt-loader playstyle, but you don't like the really long reload on, say, a Nomad, or the Barracuda, this could be the tank for you. It's not as fast as they are, not as much clip potential, but I feel you get a lot more flexibility, especially if you like to push a bit more aggressive. That extra rate of fire really helps you, whereas in like a Barracuda, you might go in aggressive, fire shot, and during the reload, the enemy team can just wreck you. So, really nice tank this. I can't stop gushing over how much I love it, so big thanks to Curtis for buying me it. So, this game, nice victory. I came top on damage, I believe, only just. 3,300 damage, 500 assistance, decent bit of blocked. And only a first class, but nice game nonetheless. So, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I'll see you all in the next one.